Just 1 minute, everyone.
Don't be shocked
listen.
if we hold.
Sonic boom.
And these are going to provide quite a show because you're going to hear the sonic booms.
All engines!
Sonic boom.
Booster landing leg deployed.
That thing is there! Oh, it is never...
That sonic boom is great for us.
Come on, let it go.
They are not seeming to care
Sound barrier.
about it.
Here we go. Booster 1.
Side booster separation confirmed.
They're not seeming to care about it on the tech
And sonic
So there are
boom.
2 sonic booms here in the room.
Booster base confirmed.
Wow.
Good morning, afternoon, or evening. Welcome to the Blue Origin live, or the unofficial live coverage of the Blue Origin NS-29 mission, or as we say, the new Shepard 29 mission. My name is That Space Doge Guy, or in real life, should I say my name? Many people know it. I don't know if I should. Nah, I'm not gonna say it, but today we had Corey, although he is now taking a little break. He has to do something. I'm not sure what. But yeah, we're gonna see if he comes still today. Let's hope he does. And yeah, welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm once again That Space Doge Guy. You're one of your commentators here today, and I have seen Corey has joined us. If he's here, let me check. Not sure.
Yes, indeed, I have. Thank you very much for having me once again.
Yeah, it's a pleasure. How are you doing today?
I'm doing excellent. Hopefully they can get this thing off the ground today. That would just be awesome.
Yeah, we saw last time there was something going on with the booster, they said, which caused a hold, and I'm not sure what it is. Do you know by any chance?
No, I'm not sure. Generally, it was surprising with New Glenn because they actually released some public data on that, told us what was going on. So for Blue Origin, that was pretty rare. So we don't know what was going on here.
Yeah, it's yeah. So yeah, it's pretty cool. You told me earlier about Blue Origin, or last stream we talked about Blue Origin, New Shepard, and other companies, space companies, how they evolve and stuff like that.
Yeah,
it was a little podcast we did, actually. It was pretty funny. So just recapping on that, I don't know where we left off, but probably somewhere around the New Shepard as well.
Yeah, so I believe we left off with just the New Shepard vehicle a little bit.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, just and I remember talking about, there wasn't a whole lot to talk about because it's really a tiny thing.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So yeah, we're looking 22 minutes away from the launch. Let's hope they get this thing off the ground, like you said. I'm actually they're flying. What are they flying today? If you haven't tuned in last broadcast of the New Shepard and you just joined in first time maybe or whatever, yeah, NS-29 mission. It's hard to speak. Well, hold on. Okay, yeah, the NS-29 mission, if you haven't seen yet, they will simulate the moon's gravity and fly 30 payloads, all but one focused on lunar-related technology. So, Corey, you told us last time as well about a New Shepard and the mission behind NS-29 here.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Of course, they're going to test the moon gravity here. I'm not sure how they're going to do that. Probably with something with altitude or spinning the vehicle, like we saw last time. you said there was on the patch there was a spinning to Shepard. I don't know if you said it or I think so.
Yeah, I was the one who said that. I think I don't remember if this has been done before. It has been done before in space. So it's not a new thing, but it is, very interesting to me because originally I thought they were going to do it with like a huge gyroscope or something. But they're actually going to do it with RCS thrusters, so that should definitely be interesting to see how they do that.
Yeah, they're probably like, of course they have no astronauts on board, otherwise they would be coming back.
Correct.
In a way, I probably shouldn't mention here. It's pretty sick, like probably pretty sick and stuff. It's I mean. Yeah, so new Shepard 29. I think this is the first. They haven't done it before, by the way. I think new Shepard spinning the capsule or anything. So
so it has been done on other spacecraft, many others.
Yeah.
Just because it is really used to simulate gravity, and it's really useful. They've done it on. I know they've done it before. Well, I know they've done tests with plants with spinning it on the ISS. Not the whole ISS, but that would be really bad. But
imagine a spinning ISS.
Yeah, that would be really bad.
Yeah. But what you said about, well, they've tried it before, so. Well, not Jeff with the company. The company has not tried it before, of course, but others have. But, of course, is this the first time with RCS thrusters? Or...
I'm not sure. It is the first time I'm certainly hearing about it on New Shepard. I'm not, and like I said, I'm not sure how this will... how they're doing this.
Well, I'm not sure if they're even spinning it because we don't are they or not? Because we don't even know that.
Yeah, they're gonna spin the capsule.
Yeah, they are. Okay. Oh yeah, here the RCS, the New Shepard crew capsule is using it. RCS thrusters to spin up approximately 11 revolutions per minute. So. Okay, they are going to spin the vehicle, so yeah, I'm wondering how they're going to do that, and we're probably going to see that.
Right.
I don't know if it's cloud. I saw the weather in West Texas. It said cloudy, but I'm not sure. Oh
Correct.
God. Some have. Why did someone send? Oh, okay, whatever. I'm not gonna talk about it here. Okay, there goes my class, just joining yawning as usually. I think, I don't know. So yeah, once again, we got 17 minutes left until the launch, and crew capsule spinning is very exciting. Wondering how that's gonna evolve. Yeah. Now we're just gonna wait on new Blue Origin to start its coverage. Not seeing anything, which isn't a good sign. Normally they start way too early.
Correct.
We're already having a bad sign here. They haven't started their broadcasts. We aren't having any. Okay, this is not getting any updates here. Probably we do. I don't know. No, doesn't seem anything. Let me check the Twitter. Or X as they call it these days.
I still call it Twitter.
Yeah.
I have to correct myself because I was a Twitter user before X. I like it better now, honestly.
What?
Yeah, I do. I like it better.
You mean the X you like better?
Yeah, I do.
Come on, why you like X better? Like, Twitter is so classic and perfect.
I don't know. I don't ever see I don't know. I just like it better.
Maybe it got
but
popular
everybody else-
back then. Back then it
Everybody
wasn't as
else I
popular.
talk to hates it like it is. So,
Okay, they're still scheduling the time they are supposed to, but not sure that they have continued with that plan. The coverage should start in about 48 seconds, but that's not the case because they haven't even started on their website. So I'm wondering how that's going to go because they're probably in a hold.
correct. And this is not an uncommon thing that we see with New Shepard.
No.
We see it all the time. I said last time, there's not one New Shepard launch, one Blue Origin launch that I've ever seen go off on time.
Well, hasn't any gone on time? Like,
I don't know. So yeah.
well, if there isn't, it's not probably going to be this time as well.
No, certainly not. If they haven't started coverage either.
No, I don't see anything, so they're probably in a hold. Yeah.
Correct.
I'm just gonna say the whole timer is 2 minutes past. It's a guess. So I'm just putting a question mark. Here's the whole time. That's probably the case. And I put I put a question mark because I'm not sure if that's the whole time, but I'm guessing it because there's no coverage. So people assume it's whole time, and I'm not sure what time I'm gonna put it at. Gosh.
So yeah, we basically just don't know right now. So that's the big thing.
So there is a hold because the coverage hasn't started, it could be two things. It could be the coverage not working, or it could be a hold. And we assume it's a hold because they know how to start coverage. Except, they haven't holded. They just scheduled a few minutes. Okay. So it seems like they haven't holded or anything. They have just went by a few minutes. Okay, that's interesting. What's really laggy though, I'm not sure what has happened to my PC. Days. Alright, so let me just get the countdown clock normalized here. Hold up. What the hell is the countdown clock timer on? Because they are showing it, and okay, 14 minutes and 10 seconds. Corey.
So yeah, that is a good sign. I was thinking that they were definitely in a hold because that is what they have done in the past.
Yeah, I was getting scared as well, but luckily no hold. It was just maybe a few. I think they did hold, but it was just for a few minutes time, is what it was. That's I think what happened. Well, of course, it doesn't mean it's not gonna hold still today, because there is every time there is a chance it can hold. Here's the coverage, by the way, which we're probably gonna see. We're probably gonna see the rocket in a few seconds. There it is. Okay, no clouds, not really, at least. So that's good. We couldn't really see on the camera because it was pointing downwards and there were mountains, and the filter is a bit weird. The camera filter is a bit weird. So yeah, 13 minutes to go. It seems go. It seems good weather. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, I think it's good weather for this launch because it seems clear. I think, let's hope they're not tracking any issues on the booster, otherwise, yeah. Would be a different story. So, them coverage having
that launch pad looks very interesting, along with the rocket. So, yeah, I've never seen a launch pad that looks like that.
Yeah. All right. So we're okay. I don't know what the countdown is doing, but it's pretty weird. So we're now 12 minutes and 20 seconds away from the liftoff, and I'm not sure what is happening with the stream. I'm not sure if we're gonna get the voice feed because the stream is lagging. And without the voice cam, it seems perfectly fine. So, not sure what is going on here. Okay, it seems fine. Alright, it looks fine. I think we're good.
Awesome.
Alright, there it is. We're good. Not sure how this is gonna go. But
Yeah.
it looks good for now. So, yeah, about New Shepard, the skies look clear. Oh, look at this.
Oh, we got retraction of the.
A little bit of retraction. I think they do that always. They always do that around 11 minutes. Probably normal standard for them.
Never noticed that before, ever.
No. Same for me. I was a little bit scared when I saw that, but yeah, that's completely fine, of course. Weather looks clear, so I think they are gonna launch today. If not, then yeah. But I assume they are, if they have no problems.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. I'm listening to commentary from them as well.
Payloads are funded by.
Hold on, let me just go to Blue Origin website here to sync with my PC here. I'm listening on the phone on my phone. Cannot have two things at once, otherwise everything is gonna lag, and I don't want that. So
Let's pretend. Actually, I'm curious about something. Let's pretend they do launch today on time. Would this be the first ever on-time launch I have seen from them, or would it not count because they scrubbed last time?
I'm not sure. First of all, I'm not sure if they even launched on time before. They probably have, but second of all,
Yeah.
if they haven't, I don't know if they can count this because of the scrub as well. But I'm not sure, of course.
Correct.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, 9 minutes and 30 seconds away. No hold so far, which is of course great. Although, I think it seems go for now because they're proceeding with the events like they should have.
Standing there.
Correct.
With a,
So and now the ambulance is coming around my street. I don't know what's going on. Whatever. Hope whatever happens there, I hope they're fine.
Coming up on 9 minutes here.
Yeah.
So hopefully they can get this. And this is around the point where they held last time. So
Yeah, so I think they're proceeding with the events here. And of course they're gonna spin the capsule, which is never done before in Blue Origin's history,
Yeah.
at least from what we know.
yeah, from what we know.
Because of course everything we say, which we don't know for sure, is not 100% true, of course. But some things we do know.
I mean, like, it's 100% true that this rocket is the worst rocket ever to fly.
That's your opinion, though.
No, actually, I take that back. I think, I don't know, Ares 1 might have been worse.
Oh.
I don't know. That would actually be something interesting.
Ares 1. Now that I think of it, I forgot how to.
Technically, Ares 1F, but same thing.
It's that bad. I forgot how to type the name.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ares or Air.
Certainly not the ugliest rocket proposal either. So.
What do you think is the ugliest rocket ever launched or attempted to launch ever, or designed or whatever?
Oh. People think Ariane 4 was like ugly. I think it just looks like a classic rocket.
Yeah, for me it looks meh. I'm not sure. Oh, I think there's a go no go poll going on here, so we might listen in here.
All right, perfect. Yeah.
Booster commence terminal count.
We'll go. Engineering verified trajectory index 1. Copy, booster says he all launched.
All right. Also,
enabling onboard power.
Okay, hold on.
This is insane. I'm impressed. I shouldn't be impressed, but I am. So, yeah, I really shouldn't be, but well.
All right, I think it was a little hard to hear there, but it sounds like we are go for terminal count, which is exciting. So the team is preparing to.
Okay, they said we are go for terminal count, which is good. Which is good.
That is awesome.
That's awesome for them. So everything is looking good for a launch today. Which is I'm personally excited for this launch because if you don't know yet, there's like a thing called Club for the Future. If you don't know, they are launching they launch postcards about every launch, and a few launches ago, started NS-29, they introduced digital postcards, and you can even make them yourself to launch them on the next Blue Origin flight. It's pretty sick. Although it doesn't get boring. Trust me, if you're a space fan, nothing gets boring.
How do you know if they print them out, or how do they do that? Like,
what do you mean?
Do they print them, or?
I'm not sure actually what they do. They have said, I heard rumors, of course, that is like on a USB card or something. But some say as well that it's just printed out. But I'm not sure exactly what it is. Both are fine to me, but
yeah. It would be so cool to print them back.
Yeah, because I don't know. Does millions of posters fit in a rocket? No, it doesn't. So I think they do postcards on a USB, but that's just me guessing here.
Thank you. That gave me a stupid idea. After I get a moment, I'm gonna go calculate how many technical sheets of standard printer paper New Shepard can carry.
Well, you gotta know the size of these papers as well. It's not like your casual. It's like.
Right. Yeah, that's the thing.
So, well, I wish you good luck with that if you're actually gonna do it. I don't assume you are, but if you do, that's very exciting.
I am.
Oh, you are. Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna experience how much. Okay, God. I'm getting voice cracks because of this, but gosh. Okay, so you're actually gonna try and calculate.
Wow.
Okay, well that's crazy.
This is nuts. How are they actually doing this? Very surprised. I am genuinely surprised here. Don't know what to say. So.
Right, so we still got about 3 minutes left until the launch. I don't know if it's me, but every launch I get quite excited for these things. Probably is me, but any launch, whatever it is, even launches where I think I get excited. Because every launch is pretty much a cool launch if you accept. Well, some opinions, it varies. I don't know. For me, every launch is a good launch, except if it fails, of course, then it isn't. But yeah, that's just cash.
Except the Kairos failures; those are always entertaining. Although I really do hope that I really and truly hope they get to space eventually. I think that would be awesome.
I was laughing when it exploded. Oh, I didn't see the first launch. I saw the second launch, but I couldn't stream it. But
saw
I woke up, I checked my phone, and it was live. It was like 3 minutes until launch. It flew, and then I saw it like spinning or whatever it did, and it was quite funny to see actually how it made it further, but not quite where they supposed to.
And it was a thrust vectoring issue that they had, and just the way it started spinning reminded me of like the bottle rockets we shoot off on 4th of July. It was really funny.
Someone in the chat actually, Patents in the chat, saying every launch is a good launch except the ones that aren't, and I will agree with that. That is, of course.
Yeah, the ones that aren't.
Yeah, of course, the ones that aren't. That's
as well. Coming up on about 2 minutes here.
We're getting close. We're getting close. That's good. Oh, look at that. It's fully retracting now. We can see inside of the capsule a little bit better, actually. So, you can quite see, you saw what it was, but I don't know if you saw yourself. Wait, how many minutes and seconds are you on your stream? Corey?
Mine?
Yeah.
I am T-minus 122. What are you?
115, but I don't know if a few seconds matter.
No, I don't think it does. That's why I'm just saying about, because I don't want to exactly, mess all the stuff. Yep.
What?
One minute. About coming up here.
Okay.
Wow, they are actually doing this.
Yeah, it seems like they
It's
are.
far, but beautiful views. All right, we're also keeping an eye on the pressures and temperatures in those propellant tanks. Both need to stay in that green zone, that go zone. All right, we're at T-minus 30 seconds.
Did not expect them to do this today. Wow, here we go. No way. There's no way they're doing this.
And there's ignition.
Oh my gosh.
And liftoff. Blue Origin takes flight for New Shepard 29. There goes my postcard, actually.
Wow, they actually did it. First time. We're not first try for today.
Wow. Yes, there it goes.
And
I got no plus count.
I see they're giving it in freedom units here, so that's interesting.
They actually are. Okay, well, there's a successful launch, as you just saw. New Shepard 21 takes, or 29, sorry, takes flight. Oh, look at that, the booster cameras. Oh, that's awesome.
Wow.
And on time, actually.
I don't think West Texas is the most beautiful launch site, but it is definitely an amazing place because it's so flat. It's excellent for recovery. So yeah, it's one of the best launch sites, I think.
Yeah, quite is.
About as high as a commercial airliner right now. T plus 1 minute, 15 seconds for me.
Hold on, let me get the plus count, actually. I totally forgot to enable that again. Here it is, actually. You can clearly see it now. Let me actually lower down the sound here. Good launch so far.
About as high as the Concorde would cruise now.
Yep.
Quickly accelerating here, so.
So coming up here, we're gonna see the separation of the capsule and booster. Booster is gonna return back to Earth. Capsule will stay in space for a little bit longer, actually spinning as well for that test that they're gonna do. We talked about earlier. Once again, great launch so far. Everything looking good.
Getting up really
There
up
it is.
high.
There it is.
All right, we've hit MECO.
MECO separation, so there we
Main
go.
engine cut off.
Main engine cut off. There it is. Let's see.
Shortly here, we'll see separation. All right, that's the 0G indicator there means that we have reached separation.
Okay,
The
0G
two vehicles,
indicator.
and now the crew capsule and the booster are now
So
coasting
now
to their apogees.
we're not sure if we're going to get on board views or not. So we'll just
I
have
don't
to
know if the
stand by.
capsule has onboard views. I know the booster has, of course. We saw it just a second ago, but maybe we'll see it from up. We'll see it
The
spin from
capsule
up.
does. It is just not. I don't know if we'll get them because it's not a crew flight.
I think that So basically millions or thousands of, I should say thousands of postcards, including mine, is in space, and a few 60 payloads are in space now. So we got quite a lot on this flight, of course, and that's in space now. So that's great to see.
Really getting up there now. Still accelerating upwards.
Everything seems to be going well so far. I don't know if the crew capsule's seeing or sped it and cannot see it from here.
Yeah, unfortunately we can't see that. So
full lunar G-roll they're saying, which means it's fully its peak point on testing stuff. So they're collecting the data now basically, or they're something like that. Everything seems to be going well so far. Once again, we just saw a great liftoff about 4.5 minutes ago of new Shepard 29, and it's now in space. Booster about to return back to Earth, or actually returning back to Earth, and the capsule doing its lunar or carrying 60 payloads and thousands of postcards for its lunar experiment, and it's spinning actually right now, but you cannot see that on your screen, sadly. But we know it's spinning. We got confirmation of that, although you probably haven't heard that on the stream. Well, you haven't because I muted it, but yeah. They have too much.
this reminds me of the views of the hot staging ring and the and Super Heavy coming back. It really does.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah. Crazy
Except
to
I
think
don't think
about.
it looks like it for that long, because that hot staging ring really slows down.
It quite does, yeah.
Hits,
So we're coming up on, well, the booster is getting closer and closer. The capsule is also as well, but not that quite. Not quite really. Not really coming that closer. It's a bit. Oh, now the booster is coming fast.
I have never seen. Yeah, here it comes. I've never seen a sonic boom.
Long shot from
or heard. I guess. I don't think you. Well, you can see sonic booms. Super Heavy taught me that, but
yeah,
some
but
pretty crazy
Super Heavy
videos
is
of
powerful. Of course, it's gonna be.
I don't know if you've seen the videos of like just the grass, like.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, and the clouds too. It's crazy.
Yeah. You can even.
So booster.
Yeah.
Now below the cruising altitude of the SR-71 Concorde here, getting really close.
We're about to see landing here as well.
Hopefully.
Well,
And
hopefully,
it will cover briefly, actually. So it'll look kind of wobbly, which is interesting. So yeah, coming up on that landing burn here.
See the crew capsule on the left side and the booster on the right side of your
hard to
screen as
see.
they're both descending.
My
The
graphics.
booster is winning that race to the ground. It's nearing the ground right now.
That's why you shouldn't build graphics that,
Those air brakes have deployed, which is really cutting the booster's velocity.
All right.
All right, and here we go.
Can I see the booster only? It's about to land, which is crazy in itself. There we go. We're going to see the landing.
There we go. That is a view of that drone view. I've never seen that before.
No. There it is.
There's that little hover right there. Lots of dust. Coming down slowly.
And as it just nailed it.
And touch.
Awesome.
And they've nailed it. They've nailed it. There it is. Confirmed touchdown. And there come the sounds of the postcard and the 60 payloads, or 59, I'm not sure, back to Earth after a rough spin, I assume.
Yeah, I would not want to be on that. Actually, I don't think if you were on the edges of the capsule, I don't think it would make you sick because it would just feel like gravity. So,
yeah. Yeah, I was thinking that as well. Wouldn't it not make you sick because of...
Right. It would just be like one of those carnival rides, but like really, really slow, I guess, because it was only 11 revolutions per minute.
Oh, the chat, Snapchat going, my chat, class chat going crazy. Whatever.
Here we go.
Oh, there's...
And parachutes. Looks like we have all 3 drogue chutes deploying right there.
That's
a good sign.
There come the main chutes.
And
awesome.
You see the main parachutes being pulled out.
Deploy. It always scares me now because there was one mission, I don't remember which exact one, but they only had 2 main chutes. And it can safely land on...
One chute doesn't look good, but...
Okay, so it looks like we have an anomaly there with one of the chutes.
But listen, this doesn't quite matter. They have tried to land on 2 chutes before, and it goes normal. So they have backups, of course. If this doesn't work, the backup plan is just 2 chutes. I don't know what they're gonna do with the third one here. That's not quite deploying. But yeah, we'll find out how that's gonna go. It will probably stay on. I'm not sure how that's gonna happen. I think it's it cannot be pulled off automatically with whatever it is. So we're just gonna have to deal.
I can't believe I was just talking about how we had 3 good shoots and then talking about the failure of another one. Wow.
Oh wow! Look at that.
Man. Just that is exactly what it looked like before.
And there it is. All 3 are now fully...
All 3, wow.
So it has recovered itself, and we're coming up to that touchdown, which we'll probably see in a few seconds. And there it is. 3 shoots at the end of the day. It has touched down on the West Texas desert, or... Look at that. Dust here coming off. Of course, they have... It looks rough, but it isn't, because they also ignite the whatever engines they have for like milliseconds. And
yeah, I think it literally is milliseconds.
Yeah. So yeah,
it's the same thing they do on Soyuz.
Yeah. So the 60
Starliner has airbags.
Oh yeah, Starliner does have airbags. So yeah, that was a great launch. The capsule has returned with all 60 payloads and thousands of postcards, of course, because they include that as well. Here we see the booster. Beautiful touchdown there, as we saw earlier. That was great. That was a great day.
Yeah.
That was a great day for the launch, for a launch.
Very surprised that they went on time for this specific one. So
yeah. Oh wow, that was a good launch. Of course, a successful liftoff. We just saw on our screens here. So they're down there talking about careers or whatever. Because of course you can have a job there if you... Kaiju Air, welcome to the stream. I don't know, you're quite late. We're about 11 minutes after the launch, and it has already finished the launch. So maybe scroll a bit back, play back, and you can see the launch. And yes, I know, love the launch. Oh, you did see it. Okay. Well, I exactly know who you are, but I'm not going to say it out loud here. Quite funny, actually. Not gonna. So yeah, that concludes a perfect mission. And here's the patch actually. Yes, it does include the spinning thing.
Yeah, that's what I thought actually. Originally that you know, the little swirl was for the spin thing. So
Yeah, they launched quite on time. I think they're gonna end the broadcast here. So we don't have voice cam footage because they put it on recording only because they realized it won't work like it should. It didn't work like it should for me. So this is the only thing I have. But of course, a great mission as we saw earlier today. Or earlier today, we can say 15 minutes ago now. That was crazy. It goes very fast. These missions go it just goes very fast. It launches, the booster returns, and the capsule returns. That's it. Because, of course, this is... What?
I forget how long it is they have 0G, but I know it's not worth, for me, $750,000, so...
No, not quite. Yeah, I have heard they... yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard, actually. Maybe it's just my thought that has heard about it. So, we just saw a great launch, of course, of the Blue Origin rocket here. Everything has gone smoothly, so I think we're gonna end the coverage here. It was great to have you, Corey.
Thank you very much.
And yeah, it went fast, the coverage, because there was no hold at all. Maybe a few minutes, well, there was, I think, but that was like 1 or 2 minute pushback. And yeah, the rest has gone smoothly. So yeah, we're gonna conclude the coverage here. Thank you so well. It did launch at 5 p.m. here, or didn't it? Yeah, it exactly launched at 5 p.m. The window it should have, or the launch attempt they went. Also the launch attempt, well, the window, the start of the window was at like 10:30 Eastern time. So, but they scheduled for 5 p.m. my time, 11 a.m. for you. So, yeah, we're gonna conclude the coverage here. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming, and we will be back for the next launch, which is probably Ariana 6, but it could be anything else. It could be even a Starlink mission, which of course will not commentate, sadly, because Starlink...
Are we gonna do Worldview tonight? Worldview Legion, whatever that is?
If you have a streaming thing, it's at 7 past midnight for me. I don't think I have time for that.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll end it now. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll be back for the next launch, which is probably Starlink Group 12-9. So yeah, I'll see you, Corey. I'll see you, and stream. I'll see you then. So yeah, have a nice day or night, everyone. See ya. Bye.
Awesome.
0. So
We're in.
we're under a minute away.
Hey, T-1 minutes, everyone.
Don't be
Let's
shocked
listen.
if we hold.
Sonic boom.
And these are going to provide quite a show because you're going to hear those sonic booms.
All engines!
Booster landing leg deployed.
That thing is there! Oh, it is never...
That sonic boom was great for us.
Come on, let it
They are not seeming to
Broke the
care
sound barrier.
about it.
Here we go! Booster 1!
Type booster separation confirmed.
They're not seeming to care about it on the